Final talk.
Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream Fun with Captain Starlight time. Today is a very special live stream. So who do we have? I wonder if you can tell. First, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of all the lands we are all tuning in from and pay my respects to their continuing culture and the contribution they make to the life of this country. We are here at Sydney Children's Hospital in Randwick on the lands of the Gadigal and Bidjigal peoples of the Eora Nation. And I want to say hello to everyone watching us on YouTube and Facebook and in Starlight Express rooms and Starlight TV around Australia. Thank you for joining us because we have two, not one, but two very special guests, Paralympians, Amber Merrit and Grant Scooter Patterson.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you have just been in Tokyo competing at the Paralympics. How does it feel to be back?
It's not too bad. I mean, we're in hotel quarantine at the moment, so I think once we're out in the real world and getting to see our family and friends, and it will be a bit different and a bit more exciting. But at the moment, it's nice to be forced into some rest. That's for sure.
That's probably good. And what about you, Scooter? How are you feeling after the epic time you've had?
It was definitely a good time for me over at Paralympic Games. Come back with a couple of medals, but now to be in quarantine for 2 weeks, it's challenging for me because I'm an outdoors person, but it's also good to have some R&R and just chill out a bit and regain some rest and enjoy it.
Well, that is amazing. But you are an outdoors man, you said. So what is your favorite activity to do when you're not training, you get to go outside and do whatever you want? What do you love to do?
I've got a massive shed at home, and I've got a couple of boats, some quad bikes, and my recent toy that I put in there before I went over to Tokyo was a go-kart. So I got plenty of stuff to do when I get back.
I think you've just made everyone's dreams come true. You've got your own go-kart. Oh my goodness. Amber, how are you at go-karting? Any good?
No. I'm a hazard. It's fun though. But
It's good to know your strengths. But Amber, you are a wheelchair basketballer, and that takes some control. You have to be very good at handling the wheelchair. Any tips?
Try not to think about it too much. I find I don't know how I got involved in wheelchair basketball. I'm actually very uncoordinated. My nickname is Bambi for a reason, because I am just all arms and legs. But I guess practice just made me a little bit better and understanding my sport a bit better. So, yeah.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. And I suppose that's the thing, right? Practice, everybody. I know everyone wants to be good right away, but how much practice do you have to put in? Scooter, what's your training regime like?
Well, it's a bit like that with anything in life. If you want to be good at something, practice makes perfect. My training regime was swimming. I do 7 swim sessions and 2 gym sessions, so it's pretty full on during the week. I work full time as well back home in Cairns. So by the time I get to Saturday, I'm ready for bed.
Oh my goodness. Full-time work and a full-time training schedule. Oh, look, we've got some questions coming in from Joanne Arrowsmith. Hey, Scooter, we didn't know you before the Paralympics, but you quickly became one of our favorites. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Now, I think that's a sentiment that many Australians and many people around the world feel, Scooter. You've been pretty incredible this last Olympics. How's it been for you? Getting a few messages here and there?
No, it's been really good, and I'm very taken back from it. It's a good experience, but when I first come into quarantine, I was replying to a lot of the kids' emails, so that's pretty special. But I don't think of myself as anyone different. I keep calling myself the average local midget at home. I'm everyone's friend. I talk to everyone the same, and that's how I want to be treated. So no one's special.
That's very, very humble of you. That's amazing. Amber, you have been now to how many Olympics? Is this your third?
Second
Olympics. How is it? How is it to go back to your second Olympics? Is it more pressure?
It's surreal, to be honest. And I think to be a Paralympian is one of the greatest honors in the world. So you don't really think too much about the pressures. You just take every moment in that you can. And that's like what I love promoting to people is like every opportunity you have in life, just take it and enjoy the moments that you get with that opportunity. To be a dual Paralympian now is phenomenal, and hopefully I can make it a 3-time Paralympian and in Paris. So we'll wait and see.
Oh my gosh, setting the goals. Now look, we've got a question from some of the kids here at Randwick. Do you eat before you compete, and what do you eat? What's your go-to food to get you ready to go?
Ooh, it depends how close to the competition we are. So if I'm an hour or 2 hours before, I try not to eat because I get really nervous and my belly makes all these horrible feelings, and so I don't want that while I'm playing. But usually I'll have a snack like a yogurt or just a piece of fruit or something to make me feel better. And I'm a coffee addict, so coffee is always on the go.
Okay, Scooter, what about you? Do you like coffee and fruit, or do you go for something different?
Well, being a swimmer, you remember, when you're a little kid and your parents would say, now don't go jump in the pool until 30 minutes afterwards. I still live by that rule because if I eat before I swim, I want to throw it up. But what I normally have maybe 2 hours prior to racing might be a bit of fruit or a muesli bar or a peanut butter sandwich, something like that.
Okay, good tip. See, now both athletes have mentioned fruit, kids. So fruit is your friend. And Amber, if you could choose any piece of fruit, I do want to know, what would it be?
Avocado is a fruit. And I love avocado.
She's here to play ball. Okay, Scooter, do you accept avocado? And what would you say to that?
I'm not sure, but I know everyone loves smashed avocado on toast.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. As long as it's mashed up, it's okay. Now, Scooter, what got you into competing in the first place? That's from Westmead Hospital, Westmead Kids over in Sydney. What got you in?
What got me into competing in the first place was probably more so the fact medically it was good for me. My spine is curved and twisted, and also I got a lack of cartilage in all my joints. So swimming has always been good for me. It's not weight bearing, so it's perfect for me to be mobilised in the water. And then obviously as I grew up, I found out that I could be competitive in it. And then obviously I had a dream of going to Paralympics, representing my country, yada, yada, yada.
I love how he yada, yada, yada's it, but he's got 2 medals. I mean, it's such a great achievement. Congratulations to be able to
Thank you.
take that goal and make it happen. And Amber, what got you into competing?
Well, I actually started as a swimmer, so I was one with Grant at one point where I was competing. Yeah, I was a swimmer, and
what year?
I had someone. So I finished swimming in 2006. So because I'm English, so I moved to Australia in 2003, and then in 2006 I stopped competing because I was told I was too able-bodied to be a disabled athlete. But then I swam as an able-bodied athlete, and I was told I was too disabled to be an able-bodied athlete. So I was stuck in a bit of a grey area. But I had an amazing man named Frank Ponce approach me and say, I think you should try and play wheelchair basketball. And as before mentioned, I did think he was joking because I'm not very coordinated at all. I'm all arms and legs, and I'm a bit lanky and just, not very good with everything at once. So, but he got me into the chair. I shot my first shot and I got it in, and he said, I'll see you at training on Saturday. and my
That's good.
parents forced me to do it.
Good old parents. They're very, very important, I suppose, in helping us on the journeys. It's amazing, though, because you mentioned there that, you weren't able to go in one direction and then you thought you couldn't go in another. There are a lot of kids here that probably can relate to that. It's hard sometimes when you don't feel like you know your path or you can see the path for you. What's your advice, Scooter, for people who, aren't sure where they're going and what they can do?
I suggest when you're, so you go.
No, you go. You got this. You got it.
When you're young, the world's your oyster. There's so much to choose from. What I could suggest from my experience is try a bit of everything and see what you like. And obviously towards becoming an older teenager, you've got to find something that you're really passionate about and then obviously work towards it because nothing comes overnight. All hard work comes with, all rewards come with hard work. So,
that's such good advice. Amber, what would you add?
I think it's really important, no matter what age you're at, to try everything and take every opportunity, but also to remember that life isn't linear. It's not one straight path. That's it. This is who we are, and this is what we're going to do. The experiences that we have in life, they make us who we are, our unique, crazy, weird individuals. And I love that. So even if life throws you a curveball or all of a sudden there's a corner and you have to turn, take it because you just never know where it's going to take you.
Oh, that is so exciting. Be adventurous. Now, I hope you two are willing to be adventurous with me today because we've got some games to play. Our first game will help those who may be not sure what all the Paralympic sports are because this game is called, Is This a Paralympic Sport?
Dun, dun,
I don't
dun.
know. So now you two probably have an advantage, but we're going to show you some sports and you've got to tell us, and the kids can guess along by commenting along whether it's in a Paralympic sport. Okay, let's see our first option. Is this Paralympic sport? Powerlifting. What do you say, Scooter?
I think it is.
Okay, he's saying he thinks it is.
Yes.
Amber, are you going to go with that or are you going to disagree?
I'm going to go
double
with that.
thumbs up.
Yeah, double thumbs up.
Okay. I'm going to go with you guys. Let's see what it is. Yes, powerlifting is a current Paralympic sport. Oh, Carrie Joy got that too. Thank you, Carrie. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was tough. Okay, and yes from Noah. Okay, wonderful.
work,
All right,
Noah.
next one. Is this a Paralympic sport? Rugby. Amber, you can go first this time.
I'm going to creep up with my hands and say yes. For my little
Okay,
dance.
Scooter, yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna give some kids some time to answer. Do you know what though? Yes from Carrie Joy, yes from Joanne Arrowsmith. Okay, so everyone's it is. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, well yes. Oh, wheelchair
Patty.
rugby is a current
Right,
Paralympic sport. Whoa, there they are. That looks tough. Okay.
Do you want to? Oh, I was going to say, do you want a fun fact about rugby?
I would love you've got so many fun facts for me, please.
Yeah, so wheelchair rugby most para sports are actually adapted from an able-bodied sport, but wheelchair rugby is the only Paralympic sport that was adapted to is a whole sport created to the individual and the disability.
This is why we've come to the experts to find out the fun facts. There you go. Purpose-made sport. Oh, yes, that was a great sport. I think a lot of people have been loving the Paralympics. Oh, how wonderful. Now, I think we've got, one more. Is this a Paralympic sport? Taekwondo. Scooter. Yes, he's saying yes.
I was talking with, I forgot the name, but she won a bronze medal or silver medal. So yes, Taekwondo is a Paralympic sport.
Well, I think if you were speaking to the medalist, it probably makes sense that he was in the Paralympics. Otherwise, what I win the medal for? Yes, Taekwondo is a current Paralympic sport. Oh my gosh, you didn't even get to answer, but I'm sure you knew that, Amber. I saw you thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so you know your Paralympic sports. I do want to keep asking questions, kids keep giving in, but I do want to move on to game 2. because I think this is where we're really going to find out who the champions are. It's going to be a quick round of quick speed drawing, extreme quick draw. Now, this game requires some help from the kids out there. We need maybe a sport, kids. If you want to comment and let us know a sport that we could draw, and then maybe something in that sport we can draw. And maybe we'll have some like a little like, idea of a character that's playing that sport that we could draw. And we're all going to try and draw it. Oh, what is your favorite sport to watch, by the way, while we're getting ready for this, guys? From Westmead. Hi, Westmead. Scooter, what's your favorite sport to watch?
AFL and the F1 car racing.
Oh, did you see the win the other day from the other Australian, Daniel Ricciardo? Yeah. He won.
He did a very good job, so well done to him.
A very good job. And it's such a great, wonderful thing to see. Okay, so we're going to draw one of the answers of the sports. Okay, right. Okay, so let's do Taekwondo, but don't start yet because it's Taekwondo, but a cow is doing Taekwondo, and the cow is dressed like a fireman. Okay? I'm just adding up levels of difficulty. So is that clear?
You're a cow in a fireman suit doing Taekwondo.
Yes. Sounds simple?
Yeah.
Now, the trick with this one is you've got to draw it without looking at your drawing. So you can hold it up or you can close your eyes, and you only get a minute to do it. So,
I'll take my glasses off.
And if anybody out there also wants to draw along with us, please do. You can get your piece of paper and draw a cow doing Taekwondo dressed as a fireman. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready, set,
okay. Go!
Okay.
I actually don't know what this is going to look like.
I feel like I'm doing a snowman.
It's good to. I suggested a cow. I should have known. I should have picked an animal I know how to draw. Okay, no, I'm sure this is a cow, and Taekwondo is probably standing up. How would a cow do Taekwondo? Perhaps, maybe that way, and then of course, dressed as a fireman. So you've got to have the.
I think I'm done.
Oh my gosh, he's speed drawing. It is extreme quick draw. I can't look yet because I don't want to. Okay, the time. Where are we at with time?
It's a hard task.
It's a hard task. I made it too hard. Okay, but don't worry. And then, I suppose the fireman's got the fire water cannon and the hat. Oh my gosh, are we almost at time? I'm just looking. 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Okay. And I probably need the pads. They've got like the pads on or something. The Taekwondo. Okay, time's up. Stop. Okay, now I am going to show you my drawing first because, actually, I didn't think the cow would look as good. This is the cow. I think that was the fire hose. I thought that was supposed to be a hat. Okay, and I don't really look. It's a bit tough because I don't know if a cow typically does Taekwondo. But Amber, why don't you show us what you've drawn? Oh, okay. Please, okay. Walk us through this a bit.
Okay, so I'm trying to it's all mirrored. So there's my cow. So there's its body, and then there's its little stomach, and then eyes, and I think that's its ears at the top there.
Oh yes.
Yes. I tried to do a little outfit on it, but it just turned out to be a box. And that's my little person who's just been kicked.
Oh yes, competitor. I forgot. Yes, you needed 2 people.
And that's my fire hose at the bottom, but clearly it's so far away.
It's the river.
Let's hope there were no fires in the middle of that match. Okay, Scooter.
No.
Okay, very impressive. Very impressive. What I loved is the middle.
Cow.
Yes.
And then that's the hat up there.
Perfect.
But it's missing the head. The head's over here. And then I was trying to draw a fireman bell over here, but I made a boo-boo.
No, but what's good? It's clear. You've delineated everything. It's very separate. Whereas I should have probably lifted my pen more because it's just scribbledy. Which
Just
is
call it bacon and eggs.
that's right. Okay, well, that's always a fun game because I know you guys are in quarantine. So if you ever, you want to set yourself some challenges, some drawing challenges where you're not looking, it really adds the edge. Though I will admit, if I were looking, I don't see much changing, to be honest. Not a great drawer, but that's okay. It was very fun. Now, we've got a question from some of the kids here at Randwick. What's your favorite pump-up song? Oh, a song to, like, get you ready, maybe to do some quick drawing or compete in the Paralympics. Who has their song? Amber, what about you? I can see you, Boogie.
I don't have a song, but I know on the team bus, when we were traveling to the games, we were listening to a lot of 90s, so some Spice Girls and some Shania Twain and some like real old school fun boppy hits that just made you want to dance.
Oh, sounds like a party bus. I love that.
It's pretty close
And
to it.
Scooter?
Yeah, I used to dance to Spice Girls when I was 10.
Oh!
But my pump-up song would probably be, stop right now, thank you very much. I need someone to... My pump-up song would be Eminem, Lose Yourself. If I was going to
Wow. From
a good
Spice
song.
Girls to Eminem, I love it. You're a man of many tastes in music. That is impressive. Do you know all the words?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure me and Amber could do a duet.
Oh my gosh. Well, I definitely would like to hear that one day. But it's a good song. It's like it gets you in the mood, and then you're like ready to like go for a run or something or whatever you're gonna do for that day. You're like clean your room or something. I'm sure actually that's a really good tip, kids. If you ever have to clean your room and you're a bit bored, you don't want to, put on some music.
Yeah. And dance like no one's watching. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Guys, no one's watching now. You can dance, it's fine. Oh, wait, we're on a live stream. I keep forgetting that, guys. Okay, well, what is your favorite dance move? I've got to ask now. I saw some sprinkler action there, Amber.
Oh, the Macarena. Because the Macarena can go to any song.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so you can do the Macarena to any song. If you put a song on, you could do it as fast or as slow as possible. You could do the Macarena to it. It's my go-to every time.
So clever. You just keep... I can't believe this. I never even thought to do the Macarena outside of the Macarena song.
Oh, it's when I'm on the dance floor, I try and get people to do it with me. And so, like, even if it's Farrell's Happy, you just go to it and more people get involved and it's so fun. It's so good.
Okay, Scooter, quick question. Do you know the Macarena?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm just going to test you guys. If I sing a little Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, let's see if we can do the Macarena to it. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready?
5, 6, 7, 8. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above. That's so good. It works. Now, my singing is terrible, but I'm sure you've got it better than that. Oh my gosh, beautiful dancing, beautiful dancing. I'm amazed at that. I did not know that. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've heard this, but Brisbane is getting an Olympics and a Paralympics game in 2032. That's approximately 11 years away? I don't know. Maths is tough. But it's going to be in Brisbane, which is in Australia, which is very exciting. And there are talks of the mascot being the beautiful bird known as the bin chicken, which is an ibis. It looks very prehistoric in a way. It's a very misunderstood bird, perhaps. Now, they're called bin chickens because I think sometimes they like to, pick at the bin and try and find the food out of the bin. But we're going to now play a game called... we've got an artist, Scooter.
That's what they look like, a big chicken.
That is perfect. That is perfect. I should have asked us to draw a bin chicken. You would have won. Now, our last game is... Where you been, chicken? Where have you been, chicken? Now, you have to find where the chicken is. I mean, where the bin chicken is, in which bin. So anybody out there can play, comment whether you think the bin chicken is hiding in bin 1, the green recycling bin, bin 2, the yellow recycling bin, or bin 3, the blue. Amber, could you be swayed to have a guess based off maybe your favorite colors, or what do you think?
I really like the color yellow because it's golden and we all like a little bit of gold in our life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to say bin 2.
Bin 2. Well, that's amazing because we're getting some comments from bin 2. Oh, Joanne's with bin 3, though. Scooter, what
I
are
was
you going to
going
be
to pick
swayed
yellow.
by?
She stole it.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys are in sync. I think it was that Macarena dance that's united our energies. Okay. So
I'll
you happy to
go-
stick with that?
No, I'll go blue. I'll go 3.
Blue.
3.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go with green because I don't know either, and I really want to have all options chosen so that one of us gets it right. Now, we're getting some comments for 2s and 3s, but no one's gone for 1. I don't know why green. Oh, Abby says blue bin. Okay, Abby. Oh, I mean, it's very exciting to try and work this out. But, it's in blue bin 3! Scooter, congratulations. I mean, considering your drawing and your guessing game, I feel like you may be the winner today. But Amber, a very, very honourable mention to you. We're all winning.
Yeah,
The
she
dance
took it for me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. She went in.
Ladies first. Ladies first. Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Oh, see, Scooter, very clever there. Very clever that you went for the gold one. They tricked you. So now, I mean, we have a time just for a few more little questions. If anybody else out there wants to ask a question, I have a question. What's the first thing you're going to do? Oh, did you enjoy the opening and closing ceremony? Noah would like to know. Amber.
Ooh, well, we didn't get to attend either of them due to the risk of COVID. But we did have events in our little mob back at the village, which we all attended and had a lot of fun at. So we got to send off our flag bearers for both ceremonies, and then we had some karaoke on for the closing ceremony and the opening ceremony. We just all got together and watched it together as a team, and not just like individual teams like swimming and basketball, but the whole Paralympic team came together, which was really awesome.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's such a cool feeling. Yeah.
And Scooter, did you participate in the karaoke?
Well, I was about to say, Amber, where were you? I didn't see you.
I was an old lady in my room.
The Macarena.
I was at karaoke for about 2 hours. Felt
What song was it? What was the favorite song you sang, Scooter?
My favourite one that I sang, maybe Amber and I can do a repeat, is Barbie Girl.
Oh, I
Oh my gosh.
And I must say, I was the girl, and my girlfriend, not my girlfriend, but the girl I was with, she sang as 10. So I was the girl and she was the bloke.
You, Scooter, have the Barbie voice down pat. I feel like if they make a Toy Story 5, you could do the voice.
My pleasure.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now it's a good segue. What's your favorite toy, Scooter? Is it a Barbie doll? Or what would you love to have if there was a toy shop and you could pick anything?
That's a tough question. If we're going to talk
bring the tough
about
questions in.
maybe I used to like Lego as a kid, so some sort of cool Lego, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. I mean, Lego is so fun because it has so many different varieties. Was there ever a type of variety of Lego you had in particular?
I used to, when I was about 12 or something, I had this big underwater spaceship, and I had to get my dad to help me build it, but it was pretty cool. I had lots of doors and things that come apart, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, what about now, Scooter, those little mascots behind you? They look like very friendly toys.
What are you doing? Let me grab them.
Who
This
are
is
we got
Twin
here?
And this is Twin Gum.
Now, Amber, has he stolen your thunder? What have you got?
Oh, this is the same one, but mine. So the one Scooter got from the medals. So I think one's silver and one's bronze, gold.
Bronze.
Yeah,
Silver
so
and
the-
bronze. Okay, so when you get a medal, they give you little mascots with those colors.
Yeah, I unfortunately didn't win a medal, but I did pick myself up a big teddy bear to take home with me.
And is pink your favorite color?
Ooh, I do like pink,
As well as yellow.
but I love yellow. Yeah.
Okay,
yellow
fine.
is- Sunshine,
Do you-
sunshine, and
Now,
lollipops.
if you were in a toy store that wasn't selling Paralympic mascots, what toy would you pick?
I am a sucker for a Barbie doll.
Ah!
I love dolls. I was a big doll girl.
Okay, well, once everything opens back up again, you can come into the Starlight Express rooms. Maybe we can get some karaoke Barbie doll happening in one of the Starlight Express rooms. That
Yes.
would be so fun. Scooter and Amber, thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations on being able to go to the Paralympics in Tokyo. It's been a huge effort just to get there this time, but you've inspired so many people, especially all the kids that have been watching from the hospitals around Australia. And I have Scooter and Amber's Aussie hero stickers from Woolworths.
Aww.
That's so awesome. Oh, see, you are heroes to so many people. Not all
Thank
heroes
you.
wear capes, kids. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Now, stick around with us because next Tuesday, well, I mean, you can stick around till then, but it's live dance session with actor Chloe Bayliss from Dr. Doctor and Dance Academy, and she'll be doing a dance class. You don't want to miss it because it's not just the Macarena. She's going to show us a whole other move too. So Amber, maybe you can join in on that one and check us out.
I have to learn more dance moves.
The work never stops.
Never stops.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Fun with Captain Starlight. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Congratulations, guys. And until next
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you for
night.
having us.
Thank you, guys. See ya.